Hey everybody, Jason here, welcome back. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, but I wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys. I recently just got back from a race up in Chico, California at Outback Raceway, which is basically owned and operated inside the A-Main warehouse. It was an awesome weekend. Truthfully, it was probably one of my favorite races ever. The layout was fun, the surface was fun. Even though we ended up racing on slicks, it was a dry track, and so it was just like a very predictable, smooth level of high traction. So I had an absolute amazing time. I took my B5M Lite and it was absolutely ballistic. I missed bumping into the A-Main. I ended up in some traffic and stuff like that. But in Stadium Truck, I did make the A-Main in 17.5 and I ended up coming from 9th to finish 4th. So I had an amazing time. Got to go out to dinner and do all the fun things that everyone should do when they go to these big races. But shame on me because I kind of got caught slipping. I decided not to take my video camera this time because sometimes I'll just shoot stuff with my phone. Well, Brent Tilke, the team manager for Team Associated, came up to me and said, hey, would you be interested in maybe shooting a short video and driving Spencer Rivkin's brand new SC5M short course truck? And I was like, dude, that'd be awesome, but I'm an idiot. I forgot my video camera. I just didn't bring all that stuff. So luckily, Thomas from twowheeldrivemod.com actually had a DSLR camera there, which he uses for really high-end, nice photography, and he actually had some audio recording equipment. And so we were able to kind of get a video together. Now, bear with me because you're going to see in a few spots that the video doesn't focus real quick. That's because on some of these high-end photography-based cameras, they're kind of autofocus. And the audio isn't perfect because we weren't wearing lapel mics. We were using basically like a voice recorder. So I'm doing my very best to edit this thing up for you guys. But overall, I had an amazing time. I was really impressed with the brand new truck. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think anybody but the Associated guys have got a chance to drive it. So I was pretty honored to be able to even just take it out for a drive before everybody else. So Spencer's truck was absolutely dialed, very smooth. Now keep in mind it was on slicks, and short course trucks are a little bit top heavy. So my first couple of laps, I kind of sent it in a little hot and did some rolling and stuff like that. Unfortunately, when Thomas sent me the footage, I didn't get all that. I only got pretty much what he sent. So I just figured I'd tell you guys that the truck was really good. It was smooth. It landed well. Spencer's going to tell you all about what's in the truck, and then you'll get to see us, I guess, take it for a few laps. So that's it. It was a very cool experience. I'd like to say thanks to Brent and Spencer and all those guys for allowing me to drive it. Of course, Thomas from twowheeldrivemod.com, thank you very much. And of course, thanks to everybody up there at Outback Raceway and A-Main and Jconcepts and stuff for putting on a cool event and I guess giving us a chance to come up there and race and battle it out. So I guess that's about it. I'll quit boring you to death. Let's go drive the SC5M. Oh yeah, there's two other little tips I wanted to mention. One, Spencer's using a Reedy Mach 2 7.5 and the truck had a ton of horsepower. Because traction was so high, it would easily do wheelies on a lot of the short chutes and on the straightaway. So I ended up turning down the throttle EPA to about 80 and the brake EPA to, I think it was about 67 that I had it on the radio. Luckily, he uses an M12 just like I do, so the radio felt very, very comfortable. The other thing I wanted to tell you is when I first started driving the truck, I haven't raced a short course truck on super high grip in a very long time, and so I kind of have this bad habit of driving the truck into the corner and hitting the brake in the corner like I do with a lot of my buggies. Well, on super high grip, that's just a bad idea with a short course truck because you're just going to induce traction roll. It's going to happen. So I did it a few times, and after we had some laughs and Spencer was laughing at me, he said, look, relax, use the brake, hit the brake harder and let the truck before the corner and let the truck roll around the corner. So as soon as I started doing that, man, it made a huge difference and the thing was just very smooth, rounded the corner cleanly, and then when you roll back onto the throttle, it was just a very smooth transition, no waggling or anything like that. Hey everybody, Jason here from Short Course World. I'm up here at the Outback Raceway at A-Main Hobbies in the facility here in the warehouse, and we're at the Jconcepts Summer Indoor Nationals, and I'm here with Spencer Rivkin. I'm sure I don't have to tell you who Spencer is, but this is his brand new Team Associated SC5M. And you're pretty much putting on a clinic with this baby today. We're gonna take the body off, show you the truck, and I'm gonna have Spencer tell you a little bit about what's new, what's different, how it performs, and then I'm gonna take this bad boy out of the track and try and put down a couple of laps of my own. So, let's get the body off.
First things first, I'm running the Jconcepts high flow body, and we'll take off the body right now.
I run these bodies like all my short course trucks.
I'm gonna put this down here. First, and then second, I'm running the Jconcepts smoothies on the short course, and we'll get to the front end. So the difference from the buggy to the short course is obviously the new arms, the shock tower, the bumper, and then the body mounts. And then getting into the middle, I have the Reedy servo. That's the faster version. And then the Reedy black box with the Jconcepts receiver. Then the 5200 saddle pack. And then I got a 7.5 Reedy Mach 2 motor. And then the rear end, I have the hard rear arms, the new Kashima V2 shocks, which are amazing. And obviously the shock tower, the body mounts, and then the rear bumper.
3-gear?
This is a 3-gear transmission.
Now, how about setup? What are you running for pistons and oil and stuff like that, just for guys that are running this track here?
I'm running the 1.6 front pistons with the 1.7, 35-30. And these are the new shocks. Actually, as I said, I'm actually running the new updated springs that Associated is going to be coming out really soon, and they're working amazing. And the truck's performance, it lands dialed, it jumps dialed, obviously with the Jconcepts body.
When you're a pro driver, every car lands dialed and jumps dialed.
Yeah.
Two things you didn't, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
So 2 things he didn't tell you about. One, obviously you can see the dialed fin turnbuckles from JC. I'm a big fan of these. I run these on a bunch of my different vehicles. But look at this little tip here. So you can see the turnbuckles, but look up here. I used to use foam donuts to protect my body and to keep the body from rattling, but Spencer used some spare O-rings, and if you hear the truck land, it just lands just so clean, and there's really no rattling. So just a little tip from obviously one of the fastest guys in the world, right?
Yeah, I mean, I ran both 4-gear and 3-gear, and it seems to be a lot more stable at the end of the straightaway, and jumps better. You know, I just didn't want to run a 4-gear in my truck and then the 3-gear in my buggy. I just want to keep things the same.
You want a similar feel back and forth?
I want a similar feel from all my vehicles. And the difference is obviously with the cradle is the short course is actually, the cradle's longer. And then you need the bumpers, the body mounts and the rear body mounts, and also the rear bumper. That completes the short course conversion.
So you got these hard, it doesn't look like there's a ton of hard parts in this car?
Yeah, it's just front and rear arms.
Is there a big difference?
Yeah, running the plastic arms, in my opinion, it doesn't seem like it lands as good. So I thought, you know, a flat landing, take away some flex, this lands way better.
So it's really not so much for like corner speed or anything like that, or grip.
It just lands.
It just landed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I guess, well, you heard it from Spencer Rivkin. He's running all the Jconcepts gear, a 3-gear. He shared a little bit of his setup with you. Are you going to put the setup for this car actually online?
Yes, I will.
All right, cool. So you heard it from him. I guess, let's grab the radio, head up on the stand, and do a couple laps. Okay, against his better judgment, he's going to let me run this bad boy, right?
I guess.
Now it's got slicks, and I know that I'm kind of like the short course world dude, but cut me a little slack. We're going to take it out. These pros drive with a little more steering than most of us Joes, so let's hand that baby over and I'm gonna beat your truck up. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. No promises. No pressure. Triple. I'm not tripling that. I don't want to destroy your body.
Jconcepts makes more.
Oh boy. Here we go. So you really carries the corner nice, huh? A lot more than... Okay, there you have it. We just got to take one of the fastest guys on the planet's short course truck for a ride. The SC5M, his truck is a little aggressive when we're on slicks, but you can see that it's smooth. It's actually easier to drive than it probably looks. I'm a little rusty when it comes to driving bus, but I'm pretty impressed. So we just want to give a great big shout out and a thank you to Jconcepts. Obviously, this is the Summer Indoor Nationals up here. We want to say thanks to A-Main and of course Outback Raceway and all the people that put on this amazing event. The surface has been good, the layout's been good, and of course Team Associated for letting me beat up on your truck, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I just want to say thanks again for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this video, you'd be doing me a huge favor if you could either like, comment, or even better, subscribe. I post a lot of stuff on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. So if you want to catch up with me, I'll post this stuff up for you, and you can come on over, add me as a friend, follow me on Instagram, and you'll be able to see things that just don't make it to YouTube. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
I messed that up. Okay, I know it.
Dude, it's not as easy as it looks, man.
Come on, baby.
Do it.